Hello, Samai, how are you? Welcome to the beautiful Conwy Valley at this lovely time of year, the autumn time, which has a golden light and a reflective quality, a sense of work done or done for now, and of a calculation of the harvest of the fruits of the year. It always seems to me this is a good time of year to take stock. It's a time, of course, when many people begin new studies. I think of our university students recently back at college. A time when often we think about how we want to spend our autumn and our winter. A time when many churches and other organisations begin new programmes or take stock of what to do next. Of course, many of us don't have the luxury of those kind of choices. We're being sharply reminded at the moment of the accelerating challenge of poverty, people worried about heating their homes, the cost of fuel to get to work, the very price of existence. And I know from our work among some of the poorest and most vulnerable families in this area that things are getting harder, not easier. What, if anything, can we do? How should we live? Is it about pulling up the drawbridge and saying, well, I'm okay, other people must look out for themselves? Well, surely not. But if it's not that, then how should we be? I don't find in the scriptures that there's any separation between the material and the spiritual. That's a very modern idea. In the world revealed to us in the scriptures, God expects the way we live to be consistent, holistic. Our attitudes, our behaviours, our love or withholding of love, somehow interwoven with our economy, what we do with our money and our time. Here's Jesus speaking in Luke chapter 6. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For the measure you give will be the measure you get back. It's just a gorgeous image, isn't it? The idea that we're gathering into our lap God's goodness, God's provision, like overflowing grain being poured, that even when we shake it together, overflows. And if you long to be loved in that way, to receive goodness in that way, well, Jesus says it's very simple. That's how you must be with other people. You know, if, for example, you have benefited from the tax cuts announced today, if you've benefited from the fuel rebates, if, in particular, you didn't really need that money, as some of us don't, what are you going to do with it? Some have no choice. Their desperation means it's not enough. But for others, there is a choice to give that money away. And by their actions, by their generosity, to teach others to expect goodness and generosity, not meanness and judgment. What we do and say is intended to show the same generosity that God shows to us. We say it in the Lord's Prayer. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Are we willing to have that same mutual love in all things? God's economy doesn't work by the same rules as our national economy. The more we give, the more we discover God's generosity. And the less we give, the more we're on our own. Amen.